If there are 30,000 people at the gym today, I'm gonna be pissed. 5 hours. Good morning. It is January 1st. And we're running the same shit. So, I got this little set at Aritzia. There's just some of my new gym clothes that really motivate you to get to the gym. Well, let's do yours. Let's go for it. I love my creatine. Cheers. 5:15. And out the door, we are making good time.
Welcome back, Leila May.
I've been driving a Mercedes for just a couple weeks now. I freaking love it. Compared to my M4, it's not as fun to drive, of course, but this is a luxury driving experience. They really thought about their user when they added these pink LED lights. It's Wednesday, and so it's my first day back at the gym. I'm going to weigh in. I'm gonna do a lot of stretching, and then I'm gonna do legs. My split is a simple legs, push, pull, full body. I like to incorporate stairs, yoga, and Pilates for cardio because I do have a big goal this year to drop weight. 2024 taught me more than any other year the true importance of physical health. Like, beyond wanting to look smaller or more toned, I was really punched in the gut this past year about taking care of stress levels, taking care of my back and spine because the stress impacted my shoulders, my neck. I'm freaking 24, my back is hurting like I'm 80. I really enjoy not only getting to the gym and moving, but also progressing and getting stronger and lifting heavier week over week, putting the workouts together. There is something very ritualistic, is that a word? About getting up in the morning, taking the pre-workout, driving to the gym, blasting my music, stretching, training, having a little protein snack after. It's quite therapeutic. So yeah, today is leg day. There's no way I'm bringing this whole freaking camera inside the gym. So here's what I did today.
Artlist.io.
I've been thinking about your love tonight. I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide.
So 2025 goals, what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I'm a big fan of Notion, and within Notion I have cooked up this 2025 vision for what I want. Those big areas are my business, of course, our wholesale team, my real estate and wholesale coaching business, and then social media, family, my self-care, and my physical health. So on this board, I kind of just vision casted, and then I use my planner. Each month, I go in and I do my monthly goals, my weekly goals, and then it goes up to, I have my day-to-day tasks. I built this template to be able to break down the year goals into monthly goals, into what become weekly goals that you set each week based on those monthly and yearly goals. But in short, my 4 top goals for 2024 are to get toned. Number 2 is to grow my social media. Here we are. My first target is 1 million followers across platforms. I think I'm at like 700,000 some. It'd just be a cool milestone to get to 1 million across all. And then of course I want to work up to 1 million on TikTok, if it doesn't get banned, 250,000 on Instagram, and 250,000 on YouTube. This is your cue to subscribe. Number 3 is $2 million in revenue. I hit $1 million last year between my wholesale business, my coaching business, and my social media. I took home 30 to 40%. So this year my goal is to get to $2 million in total revenue from wholesaling, flipping, real estate commissions, coaching business, and social media. And my goal is to take home 50%. And then with that, my 4th major goal of 2025, have I already said 2024? My 4th major goal of 2025 is $100,000 in emergency fund. Like, just have some cash in probably a high yield savings account that's just put away. As much money as I make, I freaking spend it between investing back into real estate, investing into the business, etc. So in the spirit of financial security, which is very, very important to me, I want to build up that emergency fund. I started game planning this in Q4, and what I'm actually very proud of is that I put everything into perspective, and I took a very big step back over how I've been operating over the last few years and realizing how much I've made work a priority and really Again, as much as I really do enjoy what I do and I enjoy the results, this is not what I want to do forever. I do have a goal to retire before 30, at least retire out of real estate sales. But there are more important things to me, like my physical health is more important to me than my business. Family, relationship, finding a life partner. I am single right now. And just setting myself up for the next 10 years of my life. That's what it's always been about. And I have really amazing coaches who help me stay grounded, centered, and focused on my end game. Shout out to Thatch. 6 ounces of steak warmed up from the cafe. That was the best post workout. There was no one in the gym, you guys. That's crazy. They're not on their hustle like me. The gym is very much my me time, but now it's time to get ready and plan for the day. So when I'm driving home, I'm usually just thinking about what I've got on the agenda and what I want to get done. Right now for January, the big focuses are the next hiring round for my team. I'm hiring more people, and then kicking off the virtual coaching for 2025, doing my beginning of year sale about every 90 days. So for this year, it's going to be like at the start of each quarter. I'm going to basically reset my coaching and start from zero within the Wholesaler Academy so that I can take on fresh to real estate students and start from zero and get them coached up. So today is Wednesday. Very strange day to start the year on, but all I have on Wednesdays is we do our script roleplay and practice calls. So we practice talking to sellers on Wednesdays. Then I'm gonna get lunch with one of my best friends in the world, Alex Bradshaw. If you know me, you know Alex. He's a young killer at the age of 22, 23 last year. He sold 40 houses and bought like 3 or 4. And we came up in real estate together. I value my friendship with Alex very, very highly. I just really appreciate our king of Federal Way, Bradshaw. So we're gonna get together and game plan for 2025 because he wants to get more involved with our training and coaching our new agents and wholesalers. So we'll see where that lands. But after that, I'm gonna go do a cold plunge. I've been into cold plunging for a few years and I did it pretty consistently in 2024, like a few times a month, but I really want to cold plunge weekly at minimum. And there are some really nice wellness centers in Seattle that have cold plunge. I could go jump in the lake right there, and I have done that a few times, but that's the agenda for today. Until I go to lunch, I'm gonna get some business planning done. So here you go. Coffee, check. Now I'm going to do today's top 3. Let's see, today, number 1 is to announce the beginning of your webinar. This vlog's probably gonna come out after the webinar. So if you came, thanks for coming. Hope you loved it. If you didn't, I'll leave it down below. It was about game planning your real estate path in 2025. And number 2, I want to write out my January goals. And then number 3, my active real estate transactions are pretty taken care of today. I have 4 closings in January. Yes, 90 hiring round plan. There we go. Okay.
I just wanna be the one to treat you right. Two-step
Music licensing reimagined.
Thinking about your love tonight. 2 hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be the one to treat you right.
So here's the calendar. We are on the 1st. I'm going out of town to Cali in the middle of the month. Orange are closings. So I kind of just look at this to figure out what I want to do and when as far as my goals. My goals are pretty simple for January. I mean, make money, fuck bitches. Okay, hello. Let's set January goals. If I were to go to the goals tab of my planner that I created in Notion and link in bio, I would say my number 1 goal for January, take on 10 new agents. That's probably my goal. Category would be the home team owner. Next goal, commit to diet. Bro, I gotta commit to diet every day. I gotta be healthy every day to get to my goal. Category, ultimate health and wellness. I actually have to rephrase this because this is a standard. It's not a goal. My goal truly would be to lose probably 5 pounds, like minimum. I mean, how hard is it going to be to lose 5 pounds? Self-care. What am I going to do for myself? I'm reading this book right now called Unbound. So I would say my goal for January is to finish Unbound. All right. Money. Ooh. How about save $20,000? Because I'm going to close... How much am I going to close this month? I'm kind of making a lot of money this month. Plus 15,000 plus 10,000. Probably make like $70,000 this month. Now I'm working on this flip right now, so I'll probably use some cash for that. But I would say I could save 20,000 to emergency fund. So goal 20,000. I think that's gonna be pretty easy. And then I also think that I can pay off all my credit cards. Real estate coach. I'll be pretty happy if we've got 120 plus students. Goal 120. Actual right now is 92. Real estate coach, deadline. Yep. Cool. And let's assign 2 deals. That's what we do here. We need pendings for February, so let's go 3 pending transactions. I mean, I have to do this, but finalize 2025 schedule. This actually is more like a weekly goal, but I'll just put it in monthly as well. That is a 1. I either do it or I don't. Create and post 30 shorts. I like that. And then also create and post 4 long form videos for YouTube. We already got 1 down with this one. Goal 4. Deadline 31. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you know what I'll say? Create and schedule 4 long form videos. I mean, shit. With this, I can be pretty excited about January. I'm taking a lay down break because I've been working for hours, kind of. But I'm going to order my Costco groceries. Same day delivery. This is the biggest time saver of my life. There is no way I'm going to Costco ever again. Okay, so I need blueberries, my favorite. We'll take some bananas. Ooh, I'll take a rotisserie chicken. I'm really focusing on protein, so like meat and fruit. But what the frick are the macros on this? 380 calories and 25, I think it's like 24 or 25 grams of protein. I like a good 1 protein to 10 calorie ratio, so that's kind of high, but 180 calories, 23 grams of protein. Now we're talking. Add to cart. I like to buy this sliced sourdough and freeze it. Life hack. Oh, I like these Laughing Cow cheeses. That's tasty. That's a good snack too. That's all I really need in my life. Okay, I'm tired, but it's time for the next one.
I just wanna be the one to treat you right. 2-step with me, baby, slide. I've been thinking about your love tonight. I just wanna be the one to treat you right. I've been thinking about your love tonight. 2 hearts gonna make our worlds collide.
We are back on the road, and I have a story for you. So in 2024, much like many points in my 5-year real estate career so far, I had these periods of time where I was generally very unhappy. Even though business was doing well enough and I wasn't broke, things weren't shitty, but nothing in my life was very exciting. So not only did I feel bored, but I felt quite unhappy. I actually had just cut out a lot of toxicity in my life. As much as those negative relationships, friendships, people, bad habits, everything was negatively impacting me, I realized that the craziness of all of these things made me feel something. And practicing self-development and inner work is a big part of my life now. But I realized that I was addicted to stress because it actually made me feel something. And it was very much a negative cycle and a negative loop. And so coming out of that, going cold turkey and practicing healthy relationships with others and myself was like, this is boring. Like, where's the drama? Felt like there was something missing in my life, and there was. I was missing the shit. But when I overcame this in 2024 and I started living true to myself and practicing healthy habits and lifestyle and self-love, felt like I was learning about who I was and that I could bring my vision for my life to a reality. There is a part of it where, as much success as I have had in my career, I feel dissatisfied. Number one, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I felt like I needed to be better all the time, or else I was just worthless in my own eyes. And then another piece of it was that I had fear of success. Very, very subconsciously, it felt like, okay, well, if I do all these things, I'll get there. I see the clear path to my goal, but if I get there, then what? What's going to be expected of me? Is it just going to be good all the time? Am I going to have no problems? Which, of course, it won't. But yeah, it's just very easy to convince ourselves that we shouldn't go after that thing because we probably won't get it anyway. And even if we do, something bad might happen after it. A lot of this is internalized past experiences and traumas and whatnot. But I think these are just mindset shifts that we all have to go through to actually make that vision a reality. I have a very clear vision for what I want my life to look like. Family is very important to me. My physical health, finding a partner, have children one day and be able to be present with them. And so the financial freedom is a huge aspect of that, obviously. Be able to travel while I'm young, that's a big immediate goal right now. And just overall be able to live freely. That's the whole thing, is freedom. And here's what I've really learned. If you feel like there's a lot of space, there's a huge gap between where you are now and where you want to be, it's probably within the person that you're being. The person that I was being in 2024 was not getting anywhere close to my vision. The person that I'm becoming in 2025, and let me tell you, the shit fucking hurts to reinvent yourself, because who we've been is comfortable. Becoming someone else is not comfortable. But when we know that we're unhappy with our life circumstances and something needs to change, if you have a thought like that, it really truly means that you need to reinvent yourself, because that next version of yourself is the person who's living that life you want. Okay, we're here. Yes, sir. We're here. We were supposed to show the food when it came, but we bust down.
We put that shit down.
We are having a good lunch and talking about our goals for 2025 and how we're going to light up our training for our new agents and wholesalers. Big things coming.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna have it.
What are you excited for in 2025?
You know, just making life simple. Yeah, you know, just making money, accomplishing my goals, but keeping it simple, like Thatch said. So.
Why does a 23-year-old believe in simplicity so much? Like if you were being real.
Honestly, you know, I think Thatch, our mentor, always told us it, but we didn't really understand because I feel like we were too young to understand. But now it's like we're meeting more people, we're going through more stuff, and it's like that's really what matters, bro. It's just like mental clarity and like keeping shit simple. So that's the piece.
Keep it simple. Bradshaw wants to show us his tire.
Bro, look at how bad this is. Wait, where's it? Oh.
What the oh my god!
Bro, so like literally one more, like
what?
half an inch, and like this is air that's coming out.
That's crazy.
So I got a new one on eBay, $150, $20 to put it on.
My rims were like this too by the time I turned my car in.
And, got a little, like a little push.
Young millionaire right here. Good day.
Good day.
See ya.
Alright, Savannah. Take care.
Bye. All right, on to the next. Let's go.
You're gonna go. Are you sure?
You guys hopping in?
Alright.
Yeah. Are you timing yourselves or just going as long as you can?
Jesus Christ.
Jason, calm. Deep breath. In. Okay. Go find a sauna. Let's go in the sauna.